Hello guys, welcome back to our NASSCOM tutorial in which we're learning how to build AI automation and agents. So right now in the previous video we learned about how you can build a comprehensive workflow which involves Google Sheet, Google Drive and Gmail, and together they can make an absolutely wonderful workflow. So that's what we're learning. Um, in the previous video we saw how you can start with the first step of triggering the Google Drive node by placing Google Drive and making it trigger as and when as and when the documents are added to that particular Google Drive folder. And once we get the documents in the Google Drive folder, it's gonna get triggered. And the steps after that would be to extract the information. Extract the text from it, which is to say that essentially extract the text. Okay, so this is what our next step would be. Okay, and we're gonna make sure that the fields and information that we extract from this step are not redundant and are actually useful for our database. So we're gonna define and decide on the fields to extract. So we have to decide on the fields to extract. Decide and choose the fields to, oops, just bear with my spellings, sometimes it acts just weird. And choose the fields to extract from the documents. So I have already made one document over here which kind of looks like this, in which the business name is this, and we have all the details as follows. It contains essential details like invoice number, invoice date, etc. And you can just make these details from ChatGPT. I gave an example. I gave a prompt of make an example invoice, in which he gave this one. And the following prompt was about the details that we want. And yeah, the following prompt of that particular prompt is that I want an invoice that has an inconsistent format with the previous one. So this is the second invoice that we're going to simply copy and paste in this folder. So as you can see, we have two invoices. The first is this one, and the second is this one. And since both of them have different formats, we can check the inconsistency using the AI agent node. So our next step would be to check this through an AI agent node. Let's make it green and then add a text of AI agent. Yep. So this will be our next step. So once the text is extracted and we choose the fields for our database, it goes onto the AI agent node, which then updates on a separate Google Sheet node. So yeah, we gotta make a Google Sheet as well. Well, let's just make one in which we would have columns of the required information that we want. So our primary details includes invoice number, of course. Then we have client name. Then another would be the client email, client address. Then there would be client phone number. Then total amount of the purchase, invoice date, and final we would be giving is due date. So yeah, these are the required information that we would be storing in our database based on the invoices that we get. Let's style them a little bit so that it looks professional. And let's color this row with blue, or rather this blue. Yep, looks perfect. Yeah, so these 8 columns are the parameters or the details that we would be fetching from the document, from the given document. So yeah, coming back to our flow diagram, we're gonna send just one item to the AI agent node, and it's gonna return 8 values to extract. 8 fields to extract, and here we have just one item to send. Okay, so so in this video we learned how we can extract the text from document and then send the text to the AI agent node, and how we are going to extract these particular information from that particular document. So we'll learn in the next video how we can process these 8 fields and send it on to the database using another AI agent mode. And yeah, till then, stay tuned and happy learning.